Hello, welcome to Kinda Keto. Well, this week's going to be a little bit of a challenge. At work, we are going to have a week-long celebration. I am a radiologic technologist, always hard to say, and we have a radiology week that we celebrate all radiology, MRI, and nuke med, and CT, and all that. So the supervisors have gotten together and created a whole bunch of fun food things for us this week, and let's see if I can partake in any. Welcome to Kinda Keto with Donna. On my channel, I do a lot of recipe videos, budgeting tips, cooking tips, what I eat when I'm out, to try to maintain a keto and low-carb lifestyle, depending on the day. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. So we're just going to see how I can navigate all the temptations that are going to be out there. And maybe I have some tips that'll be useful for you for the future. So come along with me and see what challenges lay ahead. And part of our radiology week, they have a couple of little sweets, I think, each day. Today they said a s'mores cutery, like charcuterie. So they've got marshmallow and chocolate and graham crackers. But to avoid that, I brought in some low carb pumpkin chocolate chip bars. And it looks like they're going pretty good so far. It's still a little early yet. But I also threw some keto cookies in my locker just in case I needed something and to try to resist temptation. All right, day 2 of our hospital celebration. We have some food here from Zoe's. I still have a dinner I brought yesterday I could have if I needed, just in case. But I did hear that there were going to be some wraps, and this is some sort of chicken wrap. I brought my own tortilla. I'm just going to kind of do a quick little swap out. And I'm going to skip the pasta salad. And I brought some almond flour chips and some pork rinds, depending on what I felt like. So I think I'll be good there. And they also brought dessert. They had some cookies, which I used to love cookies. But in the spirit, I thought it was really a cute idea. Of course, I'm going to pass. It was to decorate your own. So they had icing and sprinkles and all that, and you could decorate your own cookie. So I'll just watch everybody else's decoration. And I still had a little left over of my pumpkin bar I brought yesterday. I saved one for today. So I feel like I can be enjoying myself as well. Okay, it's dinner time, and I did bring a little tortilla. Like I said, I'm going to do a little swap out. I just put the pasta salad or whatever it was off to the side. Someone else can have that. I wasn't sure what I was in the mood for, so I brought some pork rinds or my high-low almond flour tortilla chips. I still have a little of my pumpkin bars from yesterday if I want a little sweet treat while everyone else has their cookies. Okay, day 3 of radiology week. Let's see what we're going to have today. It's tacos today. They've got some tortillas, but I brought my own. Got some hard taco shells, which I'll skip. Some ground beef. Got some salsa. Got some cheese, some lettuce, some tomatoes, and sour cream. Which, even if you want to skip the tortillas, just put everything on a salad. So just do like a taco salad. So you can just put everything in a bowl. You put the beef and the cheese and tomato all on top of the salad. So that's a possibility. Uh-oh. Well, there's Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, boy. I got the munchkins. Got some donuts. If it was Krispy Kreme, I'd be safer because I don't really care for Krispy Kreme. That seems to be a southern thing. I'm more of a Dunkin' Donuts girl, but we'll see how strong my will is. They have a lovely little coffee and tea bar, which I thought was a really nice touch. A couple different kinds of teas. Some hot chocolate, which I normally would go for, but I will skip. And some flavored creamers. They really went all out I thought it was very nice. Oh my God, look at this. A skinny syrup one. Ooh, I didn't know they had that. Glazed. There you go. Maybe I'll have that with my tea or something. And that'll be my donut. Ha! And they also are doing a make your own sundaes. So they got some bowls here, some ice cream, and a whole bunch of candies and stuff, which is usually the stuff I would put on there. I never was a fruit person. I always chose all the candy things. That's what I chose. Usually Oreos, ooh, Reese's Pieces. They even have cookies. Oh, all right. Well, I have some keto cookies I brought, and I still have one more in my pumpkin bar. So we're gonna try. Oh man, on my drive here today, I remembered that I forgot my 2 homemade tortillas. I was gonna make some smaller tacos with that. I had put one of these low carb kind of tortillas in my car as a backup. I guess good thing I did. I'll make a little burrito. I even brought little hot dog holders, for the tacos. You ever do that? That's a really good idea, and it kind of holds it in good, and everything doesn't fall all over the place. And I brought some avocado to add to it. I asked if there was any guacamole, which there wasn't, so I'm going to add some avocado to it. And just water today. Oh, I also brought another bag of my almond flour chips. This is the Hilo brand. I like those. I thought maybe I could do a little nachos or something like that with it. I shouldn't have had them yesterday. I should have done the pork rinds yesterday. I didn't think it through. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll make little nachos on the side. Add some cheese to it. So I wound up making a little burrito. I'm going to wrap it all up together, but I think it looks really good. And I got my avocado on there. And sour cream and cheese and lettuce and all that. So that'll work. And a little plate of nachos with my Hilo chips and lots of cheese. Gotta have me some cheese. And today I brought some of those keto cookies from Perfect Keto. I do like that company. They have clean ingredients, only 3 grams net carb per serving, which is 2 decent sized cookies. But like I said, just have a little something while everybody else is having all the high sugar stuff. Well, here are the homemade tortillas that I forgot to bring to work yesterday. So today we're going to do a little chicken and peppers and onions sauteed in like a little taco seasoning. And we're going to make our own little tacos here. So I was saying this yesterday about these little hot dog or taco bowls. Perfect for tacos and everything doesn't fall out. These are homemade tortillas, so no wheat like all the store-bought ones. Sometimes that's good for convenience, but these are a little healthier for you. And I will leave a link to making these if you want to try it. They're really easy and it comes together fast. So I definitely got to make some more. I had these 2 in the freezer and they do freeze well. And there's our pretty little tacos at home. Beautiful seasoned chicken. We got some cheese, some tomatoes, some avocado, some sour cream. Yay. Today's theme or items they have are soups. All the supervisors make homemade soups. So that's really nice. Let's see if there's anything I can kind of scoop through and see if I can have any. Okay, chili. Looks like a Italian wedding soup. Maybe I can scoop it a couple meatballs. We've got lasagna soup. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Almost empty though. Chicken verde. That's what I would go for. Or taco. That's good. We do have some crackers, but I brought some cheese crisps. They're kind of good inside your soup. We got some candy, which I will bypass. Still got some ice cream. Now we got some leftovers. Ooh, still salad stuff from the tacos, so I might make myself a small salad. I think I'll find enough to fill me up. Well, I'm home. I made it to my safe place. So I have completed the week, or my week anyway, of radiology week at work. So this is definitely a good topic because I'm sure this happens to people a lot. And you want to just see what your options are, how you can tweak things, how you can avoid things. Do you want to indulge? What does that mean? All right, now first, a big shout out to all the people who had all this hard work put into it. Our supervisors, trying to appreciate us, like everywhere, people are short staffed and, places are busy and all that kind of thing. So this is just a way for them to say, we do appreciate you. There was a lot of creativity, a lot of planning. They had goodie bags, in addition to the food, they had, different variety. And so I just a thank you to all the supervisors out there. And a special thank you to one of our techs, one of our colleagues, Denise, who brings in all sorts of things, who does the decorating, who plans a lot of this stuff to help out the supervisors. And she just does an awesome job. In addition to the food options, we got gifts as well. We have a little goodie bag here with our new little radiology team t-shirt. And the goodie bag has, had some candy in it, so I brought that home to my husband. But it also had markers for us x-ray techs and just all sorts of fun things and socks. And it was just really great for them to create some things to make us smile. Well, part of my issue, I'm also a little cheap, so I love when there's free food. So I do like to partake in it. I didn't want to go off into a corner by myself the whole time. But I did find ways to, as you saw, to work around that. So those are tips for you. If things are right in that room, like sweets and stuff, maybe try to go to another room so you're not like staring at it the whole time. I liked it because the food was in a separate area. So if you wanted more or if you wanted the sweet, you had to get up and, go a little ways down the hall. And obviously an option is to bring your own meal. On the first day, I did bring some salmon and some veggies just as a backup, but I did try to partake in their food. I do want to let you know that I don't normally have desserts every day. I just brought stuff just to be on the safe side. And, if other people were having the sweets, at least kind of feel like I was having something. And this is also a good time to, see how your triggers are doing. How much are you tempted? If you had one thing, would you have more? The one thing that I was kind of tempted on was the donut holes, the little Dunkin' Donuts munchkins. I do like those, but I know if I pop one of those in my mouth, I'm going to pop 10. So I thought it was just best to try to avoid that, and I did. And a couple other little mind tricks, the sundae bar. It was starting to get a little cold. I wasn't in the mood for ice cream. It's cold, so I only like that in the warmer weather, so that was okay to skip. And another little mind trick, they had cookies, and then one day somebody was actually leaving. There was also a cake there. That was a little hard one because it was chocolate cake, and I love chocolate cake. But a couple other little brain tricks is, sometimes I don't like too sweet of frosting. Is that frosting really good? Is that cake going to be really worth it? Or is it just overly sweet, and then you're going to afterwards? Well, that's what I thought of. Then I thought, oh, geez, that cake's been out all day, so it's got to be, hard and crunchy and dry. Sure it wasn't, but that got me to bypass it. And another little trick I think of is, when people make homemade things, that's one thing, but like the donut holes, if I really wanted that, I can go to Dunkin' Donuts, get it myself. They had some chocolates out there. If I really wanted that, I can go get it something else. So it wasn't anything that was just so extraordinary that I just had to have kind of thing. So think of that. Is it really worth it for something you can just, go get some other time? We keto people, we can't just, hole up in our house all the time. We're out there, we're working, we're, doing stuff. So there's restaurants, there's parties, there's celebrations. So you just don't want to go overboard for every celebration. I read somewhere or saw somewhere something that gives you thought about celebrations. There's celebrations all the time. A big vacation that's a once in a lifetime thing, that's one thing. But when you think about how many celebrations we have, birthdays, anniversaries, vacations, Halloween, if you consider that, for the candy and stuff, Thanksgiving, Christmas, different holidays, Easter, candy and that stuff, St. Patrick's Day even, any of those holidays, Valentine's Day, there's a big chocolate and sweet holiday. But there's just always something, we've got Rad Week there. We're actually going to celebrate something coming up soon. that we paid off our mortgage. Hey, so there's a celebration, but I'm not quite sure what we're doing for that yet. But there's going to be always celebrations, almost every month or every day. There's something. We went to a baby shower. I didn't have the cake. I brought my little keto cookies. I did find items like wings and stuff that was not the pizza, not the burgers, and that kind of stuff. So when you say it's a celebration, just think to yourself about how much you want to indulge. You're there for friends, for family, for enjoyment. You don't have to necessarily go to all the food that may be there. So just think ahead, plan ahead, think it through. You really want that piece of cake? Oh man, that's my favorite flavor. Fine, go ahead. Just remember, it is going to stall you, your weight loss progress, and it is going to knock you out of ketosis, which may take a couple days to get back into. Well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me if any of my tips were good suggestions or not, whether you ever tried those or would consider trying those. Hey, and subscribe for future videos like this. Until next time, bye!